you a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show 'em who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. I am Mr. Clark Griswold, and this is your top 5 playlist or setups for Monday, May 9th. Welcome to the channel. If you are a first timer to the channel and to the Strat, then welcome, guys. The Strat is going to change the way you trade in the stock market, okay? I promise you that. So welcome to you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so down below. Click that subscribe button and then hit that bell. That bell gives you the notifications for when I send out top 5 videos just like this one every single day. I also send out a bigger watch list every single day. I send out weekly swings, monthly swings, informational videos, motivational videos, learning tools like how to play 3-1 setups, inside bars, outside bars. I have a 4-part series or 4 video series on the 30 and 30 strategy, which is also part of the Strat. So you can go check those out. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can contact me there. You can DM me there. I get back to you guys usually within the same day, and you can do the same thing on any single one of my YouTube videos. I will get back to you guys. I'm here to help you guys out and help you along your trading journey. You can also click this face down in the bottom right hand corner right here. That will also let you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you to everyone who has already subscribed and already followed me on Twitter. I appreciate it very much. I'm very humbled by it. I never thought I'd have as many followers as I do. So let's get started on this top 5 list for Monday, May 9th. The first one I've got on the list is Antero Resources. It's ticker symbol AR, and we have this 3-1 setup. I asked for a name. Apparently it's called the Chicago because that's where Rob Smith, the creator of the Strat, resides, and that is the area code in Chicago, 312. So that's what we were looking for. We have a 3 bar, which is an outside bar, breaks the high and the low of the previous candle, and then an inside bar, which stays within the range of the previous candle, and it's a super, super powerful setup. If we go back and look in time, and I did this on the main video, but it's rare. So I'm just going to go back to this one here, and you can see we triggered and we hit targets plus a little more. Okay, so there are plenty of more examples of how powerful that is and how well it works. The one thing I'm not sure about AR is what the premium price is for options and what the spread is between the bid and the ask. But if you're playing common shares, that doesn't really have an effect on you. So this 3-1 setup, we're looking for calls at 38.15 and puts at 36.19. Okay, so that's the 3-1 setup on AR. Next up on the list is BAC. And guys, these are in no particular order. They're just the 5 plays that I think will do best tomorrow. So Bank of America has a 2 down that finished green. A 2 bar breaks only one side of the previous candle. And this one finished down, but it's a failed 2. So we did finish green on the day. On Friday, so we are looking for call options on these, or to buy common shares, we're looking for it to go up. Okay, so we can buy calls at $37.61, and these green lines here are the magnitude or our targets or our pivot points, whatever you want to call them, where the bears have their stop losses. However you want to say it, they all mean the same thing. Okay, next up on the list, Procter & Gamble. That's ticker symbol PG. Procter & Gamble has an inside bar, so we are looking for a 2-1-2 reversal. And these inside bars, guys, when I started trading options and got really good at them, all I looked for was these inside bars. And you can see this inside bar on last Thursday, we had a really nice drop down for a good gain. This inside bar, a really nice drop down for a big gain. So we'll be looking for the same thing on Monday for Procter & Gamble. So we can look for calls on Procter & Gamble with a trigger of 156.25 and our first target at the top of the preceding wick. Or we can look for puts if we trigger to the downside at 153.87 and first targets at 153.17. We are at the bottom of a broadening formation though, so there is possibility of exhaustion risk, as Sarah Strat Sniper would call it. Okay, that's PG. That's number 3. Number 4, Pfizer. I'm not going to go through this whole thing again, but Pfizer is a very interesting play. We have an inside bar. We can take calls at 49.21 or puts at 48.04. If we trigger to the upside and hit the third target, this pink line is our weekly trigger to the upside. So the third target triggers our weekly play to the upside. Same thing if we go to the downside. If we trigger to the downside, our second target triggers the weekly, but we also have this monthly trigger down here, and then the bottom of our broadening formation right down here. Okay, so Pfizer is an interesting one. If you want to go look at that on the weekly swing video I have, or the main watch list video that I have, I go into a little bit more depth on that PFE play. Okay, so that's number 4 on the list. Number 5, XEL has a double inside bar, which is another really, really rare pattern. Maybe there isn't a name for this one, so maybe we call this one our honey pot or our honey hole, or whatever you guys want to call it. Let's come up with a name for a double inside bar. Okay, so double inside bar, we can take calls at 73.29. First targets at the top of the wick, then the top of the wick, then the top of the wick. Okay, and to the downside with puts, we can take trigger at 72.27 and targets 1, 2, and 3. Strike prices, I'm getting just in the money or just outside of the money. So on the call, for example, at 73.29, I'm either taking 73.50 or 74. Okay, those are the strike prices I'm taking. And expiry, I like to take the closest expiry to. I'm comfortable with that. A lot of people like to take it a little bit further out, just so in case it does turn, you're not getting caught in the play and losing a bunch of money. Stop losses, guys, you can use depending on the size of the candles and a bunch of other factors. You can hop down to if we trigger, you can hop down to the 5 or the 15 and watch for a reversal on there, or you can just use the bottoms or the tops of the candle. Okay, so either way, it doesn't matter. And then we've got a couple bonus plays I'll give for you here, both energy plays. XOM has a 3-1 pattern, so again, very powerful. We can take calls on this one at 91.82, but we are at the top of a broadening formation again, or we can take puts at 83.95 down here. And I'll give you one more bonus play before we end this video. XOP, that's the oil and gas S&P by Spider. Outside bar, inside bar, 3-1 setup. That's why I've got them on here as the bonus plays. Calls at what do we have here? 142.51, or puts at 137.49. Guys, that's a list. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below and follow me on Twitter. And thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your night or the day or the week or whenever you're watching this. And good luck trading Monday. And until the next one, guys. Bye-bye.